Social media and social construct. What is social media? What is social construct? These are the couple questions that I would like to answer in this little essay and possibly draw a connection between the two. First, let's look at the what is social construct. In search to find the answer, and with some help of Google and Wikipedia, we may define the term social construct as a network of people related to each other through culture and society. It exists because people agree to behave through a set of its conventional rules they create. The New York University professor of philosophy, Paul Pogosyan, talks about social construct as a part of our nature. Money, citizenship, newspaper, Twitter, Facebook, free market, and the regulations of that free market are all a part of that social construct. Quoting Professor Pogosyan, none of these things could exist without society, and each of them could have been constructed differently had we so chosen. End quote. Today we are choosing to change our social construct. Is it due to the inventions we create? Or are we just tired of the old ways? Or is it just simply within our nature to change? The answer may be all of the above and then some. True, we are changing because we invent new technologies. We create new applications and more powerful computers. We are also changing our ways because we cannot continue to live the way we do within our own economic, political, or technologically advancing society. Whatever the change may be, we just have to change. We're growing out of the 20th century industrialized construct and building our own, a 21st century social construct model of what we would consider a modern system. And it is also within our nature to change. Look at us. We change our tastes as we grow. We change our styles as we see fit best to our body. We change our political views to represent better how each one of us understand the world around us. With that in mind, let's answer the question to what is social media? According to the socially published article in Wikipedia, social media is designed to be, quote, disseminated through social interaction, created using highly acceptable and scalable publishing techniques. Social media supports the human need for social interaction using internet and web-based technologies to transform broadcast media monologues, or one-to-many, into social media dialogues, many-to-many. It supports the democratization of knowledge and information, transforming people from content consumers into content producers. End quote. Social media creates social knowledge. As we blog, tweet, text, YouTube, Flickr, Facebook, Reddit, Digg, Wiki, WordPress, etc., the heck out of ourselves and the internet, projecting our thoughts into the world, connected by the internet, we begin to change our social construct. We learn something new every day in communicating to our friends, colleagues, and family via social networks, and whom sometimes we find by accident, knowing that yesterday they swore not to ever open a stupid Twitter account. We will respond back and in an encouraged way say something new every so often by updating our status. A butterfly effect of a chaos theory. A small action in a long term creates a massive reaction. This is change. Little by little we realize that we individually can change the way our system is run. Interactivity promotes grassroots that promote change of the flow of the information and the direction of our social construct. Instead of the socialist rationed economy or capitalist free market economy dictating to us what and how much we're supposed to eat and where, we make our own decisions, what we like and what we don't like. Voices of ordinary people are heard, just like the butterfly effect. Little by little, shape the policy making, which in turn changes our social construct. This is a new system, a digitally enhanced future that is starting its roots today. So how does that communication work? How does the social media affect social construct? Well, we know that the ability of social media to enhance communication between people is real and working. Web 2.0 adds a keyboard to the TV screen. The information is not only going to the viewers, but the viewers are able to instantly react to that information with responses. Books, journals, TVs, radio shows, even the internet itself were much slower to react in the 20th industrial century. One has to write a review in a journal or a book, or produce a show, or even create a page in order to react to someone else in response. Well, today's communication is changing. The industrial media produced by journalists, editors, and media conglomerates become social media today, that is produced by any ordinary people. With today's media interactivity, not only one can respond quicker, but the conversation can grow beyond the couple of people. As a result, a group of people, a community, shapes its own content. Wikipedia, for example, is based on the principle when anyone can start a topic on any subject and the topic itself begins to take shape into a legitimate, insightful article through the collaborative effort of Wikipedia membership. Who can be a member? Anyone. Can this sort of communication work in politics and perhaps reshape our social construct? You bet. Politicians on federal, state, and local levels today can and do participate in social media. How the social media is used in their hands is what measures their effectiveness as politicians who listen to their own constituency. It is no longer the lobbying groups who rule the world from the top. It is the people who respond to their elected officials and communicate to them through the channels that social media enhances in order to build a better social construct. With the enhanced interactivity, the social construct is affected by the social media. The minority becomes the majority. The voices that have not been heard before today are a part of the larger community. But how many is too many? If everyone emails, blogs, and tweets to our elected officials, would he or she be able to respond to everybody individually? More than likely no. But he or she will know more about them, the people, and in turn that will affect the change within the policies, and the policies will shape our social construct. But there are skeptics, of course. There are pessimists and those who are not willing to believe in the change. Only time can tell. However, I choose to believe in change, and sometimes even more optimistically than others. And I believe that social media does affect social construct. And I optimistically look forward to the future.